Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Dr. Ruth Anderson and Teri Angel here with Enlightened World Network. It's our honor to bring you a meditation every day of the year. And on Wednesdays, what day is this? On Wednesdays, we do meditation excavation, which means that Teri and I meditate together with you and we share with you out loud what it is that we're experiencing. So, good morning, Teri. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Ruth. It's so good to have you back. I know there's been a lot going on in your life, and now we're here in this now moment to settle into meditation. Thank you so much, and thank you to all who are joining us today. We're so happy to have you with us.
Yes, okay.
Ruth said on Wednesdays, we do meditation excavation. And what that means is whatever spirit has for us, there's always something when we go into our hearts. And that's how meditation really works best, is to focus on your breath and go into your hearts. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's breathe in right into your heart center. I like to place my hand there because it brings my focus. Just do it whatever works for you. Palms up, palms down, relaxed. Just get into that space where you can be with you and your higher self. And we're going to go on a little journey with our breath. Just breathe it in. Feel the energy of it as it enters into your body. Just let it settle into your lungs. And then release that breath out. Just start relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Just letting the energy settle around you. No distractions. You're going to have thoughts, and that's okay. You can get back to those later. But for this moment, focus on being here in the now with us, and continue to breathe in deeply and release it out. And I'm going to invite our divinity in. I'm going to start with the angels. The angels are our messengers. They're our helpers while we're going through this human experience. So we utilize them as much as we can. And we call on and invoke the energy of Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel coming in from the east where all things begin. And Raphael brings in the energy of air. So if you're feeling a gentle breeze, if you're feeling the energy moving around you, just settle into that and allow it to happen. And then we go to the south for Archangel Michael's energy, asking Michael to bring in that element of fire to take whatever we want to give today, whatever you want to turn over, and asking Michael to protect everyone that's hearing these words, protect myself, Ruth, everyone that's here, our whole network of Enlightened World. And thank you, Michael. And then we go to the beautiful Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel comes in with water. So if you feel a freshness, if you feel energized, that's the energy of water from Gabriel to help us wake up, help us to hear messages and see signs and know the presence of the angels and the presence of our spirit guides. Gabriel helps us to really understand things more fully. So the water washes away whatever is standing in between us and our message that's coming through. Thank you, Gabriel. And then, Archangel Uriel, we invoke your energy to really help us ground into the earth, to keep some balance as we go through this journey, whatever journey we're going on today. Just see your roots flowing through the bottom of your feet, going deep into the earth, grounding and balancing and holding us there in that very core of Mama Gaia. Thank you, Uriel, for the balance. And now I'd like for us to raise our vibration. So with the breath that you breathe in, see it going upward, up from your heart center, up through your throat chakra, through the third eye, out the crown, which is at the top of your head. Just feel that energy movement and see your vibration as it moves further and further away from your body and into the astral realm. And let's just reach out and ask the divinity to bless this time together. Source, creator, God, whatever you choose to call the highest being that is. We invite this being to be over everything we do with this time together. We invite Mother Mary. I feel the nurturing of her. I just felt her wrap her arms around all of us that are gathered together. Thank you. Thank you. And we call on Christ, the master healer, coming in with that special touch of whatever is needed. It may be a physical healing that's needed for you, but we ask Christ to be very present during this time together. And any of the ascended masters, the angels, the earth angels, our ancestors, we just invite the whole realm of spirit to be very present as we sit in meditation. Just take a moment to just feel that. Breathe into your lungs. Hold that beautiful energy. And release. Only love and light is welcome here during this time together. So focus on that. Focus on all that is positive and all that is good. And Ruth, I'm seeing a beautiful angel that just came through. Not sure who this is, but the wingspan is huge. The energy has more of like a translucent white. It's just so beautiful. And I feel it as the feminine, although we know the angels don't have a gender. It's more of the softness, more of the nurturing, I'm here for you, whatever is needed. And I'm not sure what angel this is. I don't know if you're seeing it as well.
I am, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Hmm.
The energy feels familiar, but I'm not getting a name.
Yeah, it's really, really big. You know, the only other angel I see is this big and this encompassing of the whole space we're in is Metatron, but it's not Metatron.
It's not Metatron.
Mm-mm. No, it's a more of a feminine softness to it. And I feel like this angel is beckoning us to go deeper in our hearts, to find compassion. There's so much going on in our world right now. I feel like this is what's needed at this moment, is more compassion.
Well, Tara, it's not just compassion for other people, it's also compassion for self.
Absolutely. I'm getting very emotional with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing up a lot of stuff to let go. That release is so important. And being gentle. I feel like whoever's listening right now, you're here on purpose. We all know that. There's no accident that you're listening to this meditation and experiencing this love. But I feel like it's for all of us right now to release anything we're holding on to. There's a lot of fear and anxiety going on. more anxiety, I think, than fear. Just the not knowing what's happening. She's holding out something in her hands. It looks like it's a vase. And we've seen this before, Ruth, with the vases. But this one is smaller. It's just a little vase. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is yet.
Well, so often in these, Teri, when we're presented with something like this, it's for us to actually drink. Sometimes it's a blessing, like they'll put it on our head or, anoint us with it, but this one feels more like we're supposed to drink it.
I think so. And I see it as silver. That's how I'm seeing the vase. And silver is a pure energy, a precious energy.
So, friends, if you are comfortable in spirit form, see yourself partaking of what it is that this beautiful angel is offering. Pay attention. What are you feeling? What are you experiencing? Are you smelling or tasting anything? Just let it come over you and see what happens.
I'm hearing that what is contained in this vase comes from the never-ending well. How beautiful that we have access to this, that is never going to run dry. We can always fulfill our thirst. And that thirst is the knowledge of who we are, the knowledge of God, the knowledge of creation. This is for all of us to drink from, of that well of life. I hear your chimes. The angels are saying, yes, yes, yes.
So, what I was seeing, Teri, it was flowing, looking almost like mercury. Remember as kids, the thermometers with the liquid mercury? And then as it was going through my body, it was heavy and adhering everywhere and just sort of grounding me. But the words that I heard was it was the Holy Spirit in physical form.
Wow, does that resonate? Beautiful. That's why it's never ending. Yeah, it feels like it's coating us on the inside. Realizing that this human body that we're in is just a shell. It's just our vessel that we're using to move about in this human experience. But what we are partaking of is for the spirit that's inside of us. And I just feel totally full right now. You know, it's interesting because I've had no food this morning. but I feel like I have just eaten a full meal, a feast that has filled me completely full.
Teri, do you know the name Jamil?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing that that's who this angel is. I just keep hearing that name over and over. I don't have not met that angel before.
Beautiful. Mm.
And what I'm experiencing, I've got several people in my world that are dealing with different things, and I know that my energy is going out to each of them. And what I've experienced with this heavy, metallic, angelic energy, it's adhering to all of those situations and bringing my energy back to me. It doesn't mean I'm not concerned about those
Mm-hmm.
people, those situations, but it's helping me to not be scattered as a result. So it's very grounding.
Yes. And I think that's the compassion part, Ruth. So many times when we hear that something is going on with a loved one or going on in the world, we take on that energy. And that's not what compassion is all about. Compassion is holding the light for them, wanting the very best outcome, whatever that looks like. It may not be the way we want it or the way that loved one wants it, but when we lift someone up, we ask for the very best experience they can have, whatever that might be. And sometimes that means moving on to their next adventure. It means leaving their human body. So it's not for us to say we want this to happen in a certain way. We just lift them up and then we have to let it go. We have to cut that tie. But we're not forgetting them, like Ruth said. We're holding them even closer because we're staying in our vibration of love and light. Mm. Yes, there's so many hurting right now.
Mhm.
So many loved ones going through their experiences, their challenges.
Terry, the words holding space comes to me. And when we are holding someone in love, we are truly just holding space for them. We're giving them that safe space to be fully in their energy, and we're fully in our own energy. We're just sort of the safe container where they can rattle and be fearful, if that's, or be angry, whatever it is that they're feeling. But we are that safe container for them to do that.
Yes, and that's so beautiful to be there for someone, or if you're the one going through something, some challenge or some fire in your life, just to know that somebody is sitting with you and ask. That's the thing that most people, when you're going through something, you just kind of withdraw and you don't want to burden somebody else. You just want to be in your own space. But ask for someone to just sit with you. They don't have to do anything except just send out that love. Love is healing. It's the energy that begins the healing process inside. So let's do that. All of you that are listening, if you have a loved one going through a challenge right now, just hold them in your mind's eye. You can say their name out loud if you want, or just hold their energy, hold the thought of them, and breathe in the love that comes from divinity and send that to them with your out breath. Just speak love over their life, over their issue of what's going on. Send it right from your heart to their heart. It's a heart healing. And there's nothing more powerful than that. So right now, Ruth, I'm holding several of my loved ones. I'm holding some of my biological family, holding my spiritual family. I'm holding you, Ruth, and your beautiful family.
I feel that. Thank you.
And let's all just send love. It's such a pure feeling. And it's sent without agenda. It's sent just saying, I love you. No strings attached. Nothing that you are wanting in return. Just pure love going out from you.
Teri, I'm reminded of one of the lessons that I've been learning as someone else is going through their life, their dramas, whether it's health or relationship or anything. And those of us that are used to thinking we're in control, we kind of want to control things for people and have them not be in pain. And what I've been reminded the last couple days is I cannot breathe for that person. I cannot speak for that person. I cannot control their life growth opportunities, nor is it my place to. And that I am a supporting character in their life play. And the best way to be a supporting character, because I cannot be the star in their play too, is exactly what we're doing right here, just to hold them in love.
Yes.
Just hold that space for them as they are the star in their own life drama.
Absolutely. And as we're holding space, keep your vibration up. Many times, as we're watching one of our loved ones struggle, we go down into a low vibration of sadness or anxiety or fear. Hold that vibration high and smile. Put the smile on your face. When others are going through something, especially something like anxiety or worried about a physical condition, they need to see your smile. They need to know that everything is working perfectly. Everything, even though it seems like it's falling apart, is really falling together. And so be that strength, be that mirror for them that they can put a smile on their face. So bring that smile into the world to let everyone know that no matter what we're going through, no matter how bad it looks, we have the choice that we can cry and frown, and there's nothing wrong with crying. That's a release. But you can also smile through those tears. You can smile through the fears. So put the smile on. It will make a huge difference in you and in the world. I just had a vision of all of the loved ones that I'm holding up with smiles on their faces. And I know that they're going through so much and struggling so hard right now. So to see a smile is confirmation for me that the love is being felt.
I'm hearing the word cheerleader. Not in a false way, not just a rah rah go get 'em, but I see you I love you. I've got your back. We'll walk through this together.
Ooh, like Ram Dass says, we're walking each other home, and home is in the heart. So beautiful, Ruth. So Jamil, the angel, has really blessed us today,
Mm-hmm.
bringing us to a place of compassion and love and smiling through the tears and the fears and whatever is going on in life. That's a blessing.
Well, and Teri, I'm seeing like over us, like Jamil is, it's almost like a sparkly dust.
Yeah. Angel dust.
Angel dust.
Yeah. I feel uplifted. I feel like no matter what happens out in the world, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Teri, what do you know about Jamil?
I really don't. I'm just meeting this angel when she came in, and oh my gosh, her energy was just that beautiful, translucent, um, this white, so white that it was shining and lighting up the room. It was like you didn't need any artificial light. She brought the light with her. And so I encourage everyone that's hearing this to just ask her to appear. Ask this angel to show up for you, to help you with the smiles and the compassion and the joy. I think this is an angel we want to get to know better.
I do too.
Yeah.
And I think we can also ask her to go to our loved ones who are struggling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing her there already. I'm seeing her at the foot of hospital beds, in the doctor's offices, walking somebody that's just really down right now, so sad that their energy is all the way down at the bottom, and just holding their head as they're weeping or praying. She's a missionary angel. She's going wherever we ask her to go to be with our loved ones. I'd like to ask her to go to those places that are really in dire need right now, the places where there's flooding,
Right.
the
And drought.
and drought, and the ocean where there's systems that are building out there that can be destructive. So we're just sending her out on a mission to bring some more balance into our earth. I think I'm going to sit with her in a private meditation today and
Mm-hmm.
just see if she has a message for us. You know, the angels give me a message every day to bring to the world, and it feels like she's shown up for a reason. So I think she has a lot to say to us to help us right now.
Her energy is amazing.
Yeah.
Purely divine, purely angelic,
Mm-hmm.
purely a gift.
Yeah, I want to invite everybody, if you just see a flash of light, if all of a sudden things look brighter, or you just catch a glimpse of white, just talk to this angel. Ask her to come closer. Ask her to show herself and what message she has for you. She's absolutely beautiful.
Mhm.
I feel so wrapped up in love right now. I want to just give gratitude and invite everyone listening to just go into your heart with gratitude. When we can find one thing to be grateful for, everything starts expanding to show more. So let's be grateful for this angel today. Showing gratitude for Jamil for showing up for us, helping us to understand more about what compassion is all about, that love is what heals. And so we send love heart to heart. And you can do that throughout the day. Hold your loved ones, envision love flowing from your heart to their heart with a channel of light. And I want to thank all of divinity that showed up for us. Thank you to all the angels, our messengers, our helpers that are there whenever we need them. Thank you for helping us and guiding us. And thank you, Ruth, for your presence and your beauty and your grace. I love you, my sister.
I love you, Teri, so much. And thank you, friends, for being here at Enlightened World Network. We are just walking through life together. It's not always pretty, it's not always comfortable, but we keep coming back to the table just to learn what Spirit has for us every step along the way. So thank you. Take good care. God bless. We'll see you soon.